Okay guys, here's Yeon Ryu on the left, current #1 ranked player in the world. I've got Annika Sorenstam on the right, obviously a great player, 10-time major winner. So I thought it'd be fun to look at Yeon's swing and compare it to some great swings of the past. So first the backswing, you'll see her move off the ball, right? So look at the red line. Great players tend to do what? Move off the ball in the backswing. So off the ball and then a full rotation up to the top. We see Annika do the same thing. Move off the ball and then drop down in transition and what? Rotate. Zero lateral movement. So down to here, Annika first, left hip, what? Inside the foot. We see a good angle between the left arm and the shaft. We see the shoulder still level. We see the legs separated. Look at Yeon, very little lateral movement, rotation, and we take her down to similar position. Both players, what? Look almost identical. Left hip inside the foot. We see a good angle between the left arm and the shaft. The shoulders level. And then, obviously the legs separated, and then on to impact, you see her rotate on this this axis, soft vertical axis. So look at Annika. We're going to see a very similar look through the strike. Similar axis. We don't see lateral movement. Here's the axis. I'll draw the line. So just a little different look to these two players, but when you look at the key movements, the key elements, they are very similar. So let's pick out another model. I'll put Yeon again on the left from down the line. And this was taken at the ANA this year, which she won. Let's use Ben Hogan on the right. This is a long iron, but we're going to still be able to see some very similar movement characteristics, even from Ben Hogan. It's a great backswing, guys. Right leg slightly extended. We got, the left arm across the chest, the right elbow elevates, and we see her flatten in transition. Let's take Hogan down to a similar position here, guys. So again, we see the spine inflection. Okay, we see the right arm bent here on Yeon and the left arm visible. We see like this beautiful triangle with Hogan. We see the spine inflection. We see the left leg starting to become visible, even this at this point in the downswing. And then on to impact, we see her come around. Great thoracic spine rotation. We obviously see the same thing in Ben Hogan. Let me stop him at impact, and I want you guys to look at this because given these two players different body types, they have some different elements on the backswing, but when they get to impact, guys, I mean, this is like almost a doppelganger effect, right? I mean, just very, very similar. Look at the middle spine, how much it's rotated. Look at the right arm still bent. Look at the hips fully open, left leg visible, spine's inflection. And then, through the strike, you see Yeon come around. You see her hold the face to a minimal rate of closure. And then look at the left wrist go into extension, right wrist flexion. High finish, hold the face off. Same thing in Hogan. You see the handle moving left. You see him hold it off. And then look at this finish. I mean, it looks just like the #1 ranked player in the world right now on the left. So, in conclusion, what we see, guys, here is a synthesis of a modern athletic swing with elements from golf swings that I still feel are relevant today, like Ben Hogan, like Annika Sorenstam. So remember, a great golf swing is dependent on technique and skill, and should never be gender biased. So given Yeon Ryu's technique and skill, I for one feel she will be a great player for many years to come, and I wish her nothing but success on and off the golf course. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.